Would you like to do the introduction?
We're here with Join Dota with another interview. Is that the name of our company? Yes. Join Dota. And we're here interviewing the capitalist. He's a good guy.
We're a small time. We're a small time thing in
You have
in
t-shirts.
Dota.
You're not that small.
We're trying to get there. I mean, we just got these printed out, so
They look lovely.
we're trying to get there. Just trying to get the word out. I mean, if you could help us, it would really
I can't
appreciate
actually.
it. All right. Well, I'm capitalist. This is Shane. Shane.
Hello?
Hello. We almost had a guy just.
We nearly got attacked.
We almost got attacked by a crewman. So, Shane, I want to ask you the one very simple question. How did you go from being a mild-mannered streamer to the superstar caster that you are now?
Mild-mannered.
Yeah, mild-mannered. Like Clark Kent.
Okay. It's actually quite a funny story. I was just playing Dota one day, and James said, do you want to come cast the Dream League tomorrow? And I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, is there like literally no one else that'll do it? You know, what's the story? I've never casted Dota before. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I've never been in front of like a camera that's better than my like 1 pixel webcam. And then he's like, yeah, sure, you'll be fine. All right. Right? Yeah, I'm like, okay, fine. I'll come over tomorrow at 7 a.m. The show starts at like 6. It'll be great. And I get there, and I'm like shitting myself, like proper like shitting myself. Like there's like a TV studio with like 3 cameras and camera people, and like lots of people in production that are all like looking at my moving all these like objects. I don't even know what they do. And I'm like, okay, well, this is pretty fucking terrifying. And right, so the first day I actually put my hands in front of my crotch because I didn't know what to fucking do with my hands.
Right.
No,
you were literally that meme at one point. Like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
No one tells
they
you.
Don't.
So
It's very unnatural.
I got like three comments on Twitter that were like, Shane, you don't know what to do with your hands. And I'm like, yes, but you're not answering the question. Like, what do I actually
what do? I do?
So yeah, that was pretty terrifying. Actually, I'm only getting slightly used to it now, but beforehand, like all of last season of Dream League, it was like every day I was like, oh my god, this is terrifying. And then like TI gave me some more kind of confidence and that kind of stuff, so I'm getting better at it now. But like the whole thing was just like, okay, I'm in Sweden casting Dota. I never casted Dota before. I played like God knows how much Dota, like 10,000 hours of Dota 1, probably more, and like 4,000 hours of HON. You know, I've been playing this game for years, but I've never actually like took it seriously. So it's kind of it was pretty crazy like ride, to be honest, and that's how I started casting Dota.
So what about before that though? What were you doing before Pyrian? Like you even actually met Pyrian before any of that? You just were playing Dota and you were like, I'm going to start up a stream. And how did you meet Pyrian from there?
So basically, when I came to Dota 2, I was pretty okay at HON, not like really good around, but like decent.
Right.
And when I played Dota 2, everyone was really crap. Like at Dota 2, they just were.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, I don't really want to take this game seriously, and I want to help people get better at Dota.
Right.
So I met some people that had a community called Dota Noobs. Shout out to Dota Noobs, lovely bunch of people. And I was like, okay, I'll help these guys play Dota. And I just like would go in-house with them and just kind of teach them like the very basics. And eventually I was like, okay, what we could do would be kind of cool was every weekend we have in-house Sunday.
Right.
And we get like some sort of person in the scene. Like I got Cinderin, I got Suns Fan, Reeves, and I got Pyrian. And I just got them to play in an in-house and just like have fun and fuck around with us, basically. And I don't know, I just played with Pyrian and got on really well with him, and then just kept playing with him from then on, basically. But and then through Pyrian I met like James and everyone in the studio, and then it all kind of happened from there.
Awesome. So now that you've got some experience under your belt, now that you are, a little bit more used to some of the, are you actually enjoying going into each cast and like some of the adrenaline that you start getting?
I've always enjoyed it. Like even though I was really, really nervous, it was still like so much fun.
Yeah.
But like you get to watch the game you love, like all day, and then maybe make a little bit of money out of it. It's pretty cool. Like can't ask for much more, really.
So what's the plan from here?
I don't know, just wing it. It's better.
Just keep on winging it.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I'll try it, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't really mind. Like, I obviously want it to work because I love doing it, but it's not exactly the most stable job.
Right.
But it's worth the risk, I think.
So if you weren't doing like streaming, and if you didn't actually make it into the casting business from here, where would you be?
Probably in university doing something that I probably don't like very much.
Yeah.
I studied chemistry for a few years.
Okay.
And I actually just left university when I started streaming. So I was like, okay, I will give this a shot and see what happens. Because Priyan was telling me to stream, and all the Noobs guys were telling me to stream a lot as well. So, and I don't know. That's pretty much what happened.
So you're just trying to get like that full-time job in esports. I mean, I actually want to bring up the fact that you started your own LAN, pretty much. From pretty much from complete scratch. You created IreLAN.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't me. One of the other guys, Cherry Ghost, helped. Like, he was amazing. And but yeah, that was like the hardest thing I've ever done in esports. Yeah. Like, holy crap! Like, I look at this, and I was actually walking around looking at all their network switches and everything, just seeing what the sus was. You know what I mean? Holy crap, like, so it was completely winged. We were like, okay, I want to make a LAN. So I messaged this Cherry Ghost guy, and I'm like, we're making a LAN. Literally no idea what to do. Like, so, first day, nothing works. Valve servers go down, everything goes down. It's like disaster zone, level 9,000, right? And I'm looking at a room of like 80 people, and they're all looking at me, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. And like, but they didn't know that. So that's where I had them.
Okay.
So I was literally just pulling and plugging the internet cables in random shit and hoping it would work. And eventually, like, it worked. But like, everyone seemed to have fun. So it was definitely an experience. Like, it makes you appreciate like things like DreamHack so much. Like, so much. Like, the amount of organization that goes in is insane. Like.
So are you going to continue to make more IreLANs?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Even though it was like really, really stressful, it was definitely worth it. Because when people were leaving and they were like, Shane, give us a shout when the next one is. You know, I was like, holy crap, you know, this is awesome. You know, you get that feeling of like, we did something and people liked it. It was amazing. Like, it was really, really awesome. Like,
well, now the secret's out. I mean, there's going to be a lot more pressure on the next one when they watch this interview and they realize that, oh, that's what you were doing. Now they know. Now when you go up there and try that same trick, they'll be like,
not today, Shane.
No, it's not going to work.
It's... The cool thing about Irish people is, like, they don't mind helping out as well. You know, like, there was a lot of people there that helped, that weren't meant to help, and they were just like, okay, I can do this, and I was like, holy crap, you guys are awesome. Like, so it was kind of like a team effort. Like, everyone at the LAN helped a lot. Like.
Yeah. So now that you're part of, I mean, you're pretty much like a part of the Good Studio at this point, right? I mean, are you actually planning to?
They don't have any ceremonies.
Yeah.
But,
so there's no hazing ritual that goes on or anything like that, right?
The basement, the dark
I understand. Did Bruno and James do terrible things to you?
I can't talk about that.
Okay. So are you actually planning on moving into the good house or anything like that?
I think Shiver, me, and a few other people are kind of looking for a house and see what happens, because their house is kind of small. Well, it's not small, it's pretty big, but it has like studios and stuff in it, so there's not really much space. So the plan is maybe early next year, maybe move over.
Okay. Nice. So sounds like you're actually beginning to make the full esports dream come alive. And
well, we'll give it a shot anyway and see what happens.
So do you have any other long-term goals for this? I mean, do you want to actually like make a career in esports? Or are you ever going to go back to, you know, trying out chemistry or anything like that?
I think it's kind of difficult to say that you want to make a full-time, lifetime career out of esports. Like Dota's not going to last forever. Like, there might be a Dota 3, there might not be. You know, you don't know where it's going. I think it's just best to play it by ear and enjoy it while you can. Like,
just enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right, that sounds like some pretty damn good advice. So Shane, do you guys have any shout outs, anything like that you want to give?
Shout out to everyone that watches my stream. You guys are awesome.
Oh, your potatoes.
Yeah, my potatoes.
Your little potatoes.
My burgers, actually.
Oh,
potatoes are the currency.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, you guys support me, like, even when the dark months, I can still eat food thanks to you people. You're awesome. Shout out to Dota Noobs. You guys are also awesome. Shout out to, like, Good Studio guys, Pyrian, everyone, like, pretty much join Dota people, Beyond the Summit, Valve. I love everybody.
You are the ray of sunshine in Dota. You know that? All right, guys. So that's going to be it. Shane, thanks for taking the time having this interview with me. And we'll have more interviews coming up from DreamHack. Just stay tuned to youtube.com/joindota.